You ready? Excuse me. All right. Set.
The Bounce House, and it's easy to see why they call it that. Home of the Knights of UCF. What do you think about that? And this crowd is ready for a big one. A top 25 showdown coming up. Two of college football's premier teams preparing to duke it out right here on this
UCF.
as we'll see the number 22 team in the country, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on the 18th ranked team in the land, the UCF Knights. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started.
Oh, shit. Right. Resending it right back.
Welcome to Orlando, Florida, and the campus of UCF. The Knights are ready to rock an FBC Mortgage Stadium, already bouncing as these fans have been preparing since early this morning. We've got a top 25 matchup on hand. Two of the premier teams in the land looking to make a statement that will resonate. As we'll see, the number 22 team in the country, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on the 18th ranked team in the land, the UCF Knights. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Gamecocks will put total leather and will get started. And no chance at a return. They'll start this drive at their own 25. First down for this offense. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. The Knights moving quickly to the line.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses.
And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
Man, this offense has been bad. How about the first play? Nowhere to go, nowhere to run, tackle for a loss. Second play, you get your quarterback sacked. And the third play, now we're sitting in 3rd and long, right where this defense wants to get us.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield.
Get his
ball. He's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. So we're scoreless, their first drive of the game, and this coach is wasting no time taking a gamble by going for it on 4th down in his own territory. And they can't connect a costly turnover on downs.
Aggressive. You want to be aggressive, you want to take chances, and you tell your team about it all week, and you come out and you get an opportunity in the first half to go for it on 4th down. You shot your shot. The problem is now you put your defense in a bad situation early in this game where you're going to have to try to find a way to get a stop and create some momentum.
Looking downfield, it's Sellers. Makes his connection. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
On 2nd down, wants to throw. Looking downfield.
Good catch.
Complete to the left. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
And those are first downs. You think you might get points, and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
Give me that. Oh, my goodness.
Catch in the middle. It's
all right.
And he was off to the races, and he gets it to
a little slow.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Back to pass. It's Jefferson. Those two failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. Deep in the season, that crisp air all around you, and this feels like a must-win game, guys.
This is a game that will impact the college football playoff. It'll have conference championship implications, and it'll have bowl game implications as well. David, so much riding on the line in this one.
And you can feel it, man. You can feel the energy. The players this week, they were on high. Like, you could tell they were ready for the challenge. This is going to be an absolute showdown.
Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. He'll pull it down.
Man, smack his ass.
Got the first down, then getting down.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats. But when nothing's there, sometimes you just let the ball get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
It's a draw.
Hold it. Bring that shit back. Oh, side.
Good job by the QB there, using his cadence, using his clapping, trying to get this defense offside.
Defense a little too eager on that last one, and now it's 1st and 5. Give to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going, handing the ball off.
All wideouts, no backs. Wants to fire on second
There I
down.
go.
Pulls it in. It's Richardson. Makes the grab. Gets it
I don't know
first
how
down
I
before
keep
he's dragged to the
switching
ground.
off of my
Nice
man.
job by the running back,
This
catching
shit
the football and
irritating.
understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. Did a nice job of it.
Makes the grab. It's Harvey. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
Wide receiver shows motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. The quarterback bought as much time as he could, but the defense got to him and sacked him. It's still 3rd and goal. To throw, it's Jefferson. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Not a chance. Missed it. After that miss, still a 7-point game, guys.
South Carolina, 7. UCF, 0.
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
He's going to pass on 2nd down. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Yeah, and you use these running backs so much in the passing game now. You expect them to make
You could have held on. Good hit.
Just got to make sure he concentrates and see that ball going.
Went up top on 2nd down. That leaves him needing a yard here on 3rd down. Looking to throw for it.
Still get his ass hobble.
Grabs it inside the 15. Touchdown Gamecocks. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And the extra point was good. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Offense getting set for 1st down. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Scanning the field. It's Jefferson. Now he's going to go.
The good one. Good fucking one.
Strike downfield. Just trucks through it. Ripped off a huge
Good ass
chunk
one.
play on that one as he gets the 1st down before he steps out of bounds.
South Carolina, 14. UCF, 0.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He wants to throw. They're trying to get to it. And the quarterback bought some time, but not enough. Down he goes with the sack.
We talked to the offensive staff coming into this one. They knew going up against the top 25 defense with respect to sacks per game that they had to do a good job protecting the QB, but they have not been able to get that done so far. They've already now allowed 3 sacks in this game.
They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. On second down, he'll let it fly. All kinds of room to throw
That was
one in there. And
giving them
up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field, and they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half.
South Carolina.
Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Now improvising. He caught it, and he will score. Touchdown, UCF. The 18 unit on the field.
I couldn't get to my man.
It's a fake. The kicker wants to throw it. He makes the catch in the end zone, and that trickery works to perfection for the 2. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner goes down. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make? Because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Wants to pass. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. A full dive to haul that one in. And the Gamecocks come to the line in the hurry up.
I just continue to be impressed watching this guy play. Good decision-making, very accurate. He's obviously got a lot of talent surrounding him, so no surprise with that last completion.
Look at this.
Over 3,000 yards on the year.
Big.
You know what I really like about games like this
All right.
at this point in the season?
He one of
Find
those.
out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date for both of these programs coming into this one. So there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally and emotionally the toughest.
Yeah, and we're going to point to this game as we get later in the year and big decisions are made. You've got a top 25 win. You beat them in the season X, Y, and Z, so these are big for the resume.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And the ball is intercepted. Trying to take it back. The 20. Past the 10. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Knights. On to attempt the try. And the extra point puts them on top by 1. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Rutgers is currently ahead in this one. The folks in Piscataway have been in a frenzy all week, but they're in the birthplace of college football. This one is close. They're up by 7 over Iowa. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive, throwing a pick six, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders.
Get the fuck off me, man.
Step up and help this offense get back on pace here on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is frothing at the mouth. They're excited. They're jacked up. They just made a big play. They got all the momentum, so they're ready to hunt.
From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Looking for a man, it's Sellers. Got his man quickly. At midfield, he's got room. And they do a really good job. Not as easy as it looks to get those blocks. And he picks up the first down.
And a great job by the QB, finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. Use the play fake, now to throw. A shot toward the end zone. And that one falls incomplete, trying to
Got
get
him.
a chunk play on
Right
that.
where I want him.
And listen, as a quarterback, you're trying to find the matchup, trying to find who's open. I don't know if anybody was open, but that was not a greatly thrown football. I don't know if it was miscommunication, but the ball thrown out of bounds and just on to the next down.
Misfired on first down, back to the air on second. Wide open, he makes the catch. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, South Carolina.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got
Playing that other don't way too motherfucking much.
that can take it the distance on any given play.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth. I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
Hit his ass.
Can't hold on. He had it right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. And the incompletion brings up a second down. Quarterback checking off. To the air, it's Jefferson.
Get that. Get the fuck out of here.
Knocks it away, incomplete.
Well, you know what they say, tips lead to picks. And the offense, they're lucky that one wasn't intercepted.
Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. Here's the
There you go. I can't never get my motherfucking man together, man. Damn. Shit, keep on making me switch off. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know what the fuck I gotta do.
Marching down the field. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Now on first down from the 43-yard line. Looking to move it through the air. The short hands. It's
Is that my man?
He's there to stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch.
I don't think so.
Nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
Bitch. Oh my fucking goodness.
Carrying the ball with an edge and hammering his way to the 40. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. Second down coming. Trying play action.
Give me that.
Pass on the way. It's picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. And after the interception, able to get it in plus territory, taking it back to the 41.
QB never saw the defender. He's staring his receiver down, telegraphing his throw, and the DB jumped all over that.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Gets it out quickly. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, and now the defense is really on its heels. They'll throw it on first down. Starting to feel a little pressure. He's right on target. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. And they'll come to the line just needing a few chain links for a first down. Motion from the offense. From the gun, the running back has it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Listen, the offensive coordinator's best friend in the red zone is the running game. Make guys commit near the line of scrimmage so I can go behind. The defense is good, but I'm going to challenge them. I'm going to try to be the more physical team. I love the play call. I think you keep running the football and stay physical.
They'll try to drive ahead on third and short. Touchdown, Gamecocks. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Yeah, coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
And after the extra point, they're on top by 12. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Skips away from pressure.
Oh.
Wide open downfield. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
Comes out throwing on first down. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock.
Just didn't seem like the quarterback and his intended target were on the same page there.
And in the closing moments of the first half, they'll try to put a 3 spot on the board. And this will be a bit of a challenge, a 46-yard attempt from the right hash. The official says no good.
Ain't got no kicking.
It is still a 12-point game. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Knights will line up to kick off and start the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well. So you have to know where your answers are.
And they are looking for a ball play that'll work. Now facing second and long from the 19. Looking to scramble.
Oh, you stop. That shit should have been picked off.
Just couldn't find anybody open.
This quarterback really is going to have to be aware in this game of trying to find lanes to throw into when he's throwing over the middle of the field, because this D-line does a great job of getting their hands in there.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop and they can get off the field on third and long. Back to throw, it's Sellers. Quarterback moving. He's going to run it. On the move at the 30. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
You can tell this is a pass play. He has his eyes down the field. He's looking to throw the football. But how nice is it when you got a guy like this that can scramble and go get you a first down? Just really hard to stop from a defensive perspective.
He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down.
This is going to be a big key for him, David, with the lead here in the second half, running the football, right? Staying on the field and bleeding the clock.
Yeah, run the football. You're ahead. You can be a little bit more conservative. But again, this opens up the pass. This keeps everything in balance for this offense.
Caught behind the line. It's Sanders. Carrying the ball with an edge and hammering his way to the 40. Running backs just have to be a weapon in the passing game, even for little dump-offs and checkdowns.
Yeah, find your matchups. I mean, you think about running back versus a linebacker. We like that matchup in space, and so find ways to get the football to your running back in space where you can break tackles and make things happen because they're just so dynamic.
We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27. The Gamecocks come to the line with a new set of downs. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. And the Gamecocks racing to the line in the hurry-up. Looking for a man. It's Sellers. Deep shot for the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Gamecocks. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10. This
Yo,
dude is
I
just
keep
slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Carving him up. Knows exactly what he's getting. Had so much success today. You got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
Coming out with it, it's Richardson. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, it can definitely be frustrating.
Yeah, 5.
Say maybe I go for it more, but Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
They need something that goes forward this time on 2nd and long from the 14. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Looking to pass on 2nd down.
Good fucking one.
Right, complete. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
One of the things that makes this guy so dangerous is how good he is after the catch. If he's got any space around him, he's able to burst. He's able to make people miss and get extra yards for his offense. You saw it right there.
He maybe gets a yard. They'll mark him at the 29. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. It's Jefferson.
Give me that.
What a snag by the defense. Got some room to run. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina.
He made that look a lot easier than it is. When you break on a football, you got to see it and go at the perfect angle. The free safety leaves his spot, goes and hits it, and then does the hard part. Takes it back to the house for 6.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going
Here
on?
I go. I can't get this.
Different emotions inside the locker rooms of these
Stop
teams who did battle today.
hitting the X button.
Delivered
Dang
a
it.
type of thrashing generally reserved for homecoming games in Fayetteville. Thing is, this was a road victory, and a win like this is going to resonate throughout the SEC. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings, and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Trying to find his man on first down. He looks that one in nicely. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot and the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn upfield, and you saw that right there.
He's looking to throw it.
Why'd you just smack him?
It's a fumble. And this fumble bounces out of bounds.
You start to get that offense going and start having success, you've got to make sure when you get closer to the scoring range, take care of that football. If you don't, coach is going to go you on the sideline, you in the game.
He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. Going to try to pop one on the screen.
Get the ball.
And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. Line getting set on second down. Couldn't connect.
Where I'm at. I don't even know where I'm at.
He gets it in. Touchdown, UCF. And now they'll try to get the two-point conversion, guys. Wide out in motion. But jet sweep pass. Push down for the tackle.
And these decisions to go for two, you see more and more of it throughout a game, chasing points. And then in the end, you wonder if this just comes back to bite you.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers.
I just kept running.
To stop him. He almost housed that, baby. The nice return there. That last line of coverage is the only thing that stopped him from scoring. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. He's got it. They'll wrestle him down just short. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one.
This slot receiver is a guy the defense has to be careful of. He runs good routes. He's got some speed, and if you're not careful, this guy can gash you.
To the air, it's Sellers. A little release to the back. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down.
And, man, this quarterback has had a day. With that pass, he goes over 300 yards on the day. Really nice job executing, putting up some yards today. Pretty good day for the young man.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Makes the grab on the left. They make the tackle, but not before he finishes off this third period with a big play.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, South Carolina 39, UCF 21.
They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. They want to throw it.
Good one. I should have.
Be intercepted in the end zone. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
He was right there. I just still throw it to him for some reason.
Just a little bit of time left. Obviously, it'll take a Herculean effort to come back, but could that interception be the spark that ignites this team?
UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. The quarterback's mistake pushes the ball back in the shadow of his own goalpost. First down here for the offense. Quarterback will audible. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout.
A 4.
The expressway is wide open.
You couldn't tell me you weren't going to pick that off.
The 20. Touchdown Knights. What a catch and run for 6. He'll try to tack on one.
Too aggressive.
To the air. It's a fake and the kicker's looking to pass. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback.
Well, offensively, they knew they were going to have some matchups they could take advantage of in this one. And all of a sudden, this quarterback has now over 300 yards passing in the game. Defensively, David, he has got them on their heels.
And he's been showing you a little bit of everything. He can throw it all over the field to all different receivers, to his tight ends, to his running backs.
He's going up top. And he's got it inside the 15-yard line. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Boy, do they need that score. Gave them a little cushion as they try to put a stop to this two-game slide.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go.
I should have. I could have came off faster. All right. All right. Come off fast. Come off fast.
They have a first down at the 43.
Here's the deal. You're down 3 possessions. You know, it doesn't feel likely they're going to come back and win, but we've seen crazier stuff happen in college football. It all starts with a big completion on a 2-minute drive. They'll get the momentum started in your direction.
Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be second down. Back to pass. It's Jefferson. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're...
Why am I responding so slow?
The Knights in the hurry up.
This defense better not blink. I know they've got a lead here in the fourth quarter, but just look at who they're going against. This quarterback is one of the best in the nation. They cannot rest on their laurels. Someone's going to have to make a play.
Back to the air one more time. Throws for the tight end. And wings it incomplete.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when your internal clock is going off so fast because of the pressure of this defense, and that's why they find
If I
down by so
know,
much here in the fourth.
then just do it.
How about that
Fuck.
catch and run? So dangerous, this guy.
Man, let it rip, young fella. I mean, closing in on 450 yards, throwing the ball early and often.
Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. They've got some serious work to do to keep that last one from messing up this drive. 2nd and 19. Grabbed over the middle. It's Pittman. He stopped just short.
I tried to switch stick, couldn't even do it right.
Hey, it's important on offense in the passing game. You've got to have balance, and I mean you got to be able to attack different thirds of the field. You got to work the perimeter to both sides. You got to let the defense know too that you're not afraid to go over.
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, UCF! Now you know why you do all of those squats. The fake, and he wants to throw. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike scored. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
And I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive and maybe some softer boxes to run into.
And when you make that kind of explosive play, you're going to put the defense on its heels. They're going to be a little bit more conservative. So this offensive approach now, maybe I don't have to go deep. I can go a little bit shorter and just make those easy plays underneath.
Fights off the defender. Squirts across the 30 to the 32, a pickup of 5.
This is a big pressure moment for the offense, too, because they've got the lead, but it's now 3rd down on their own side of the field. They would love nothing more than to be able to convert this, stay on the field, keep bleeding the clock. But the defense, I'd expect them to bring pressure here, trying to force the ball out of the QB's hands quickly.
He'll have enough to move the chains. It's 1st down at the 38.
This is one of the top 10 offenses in the nation in getting first downs. To do that, you got to have balance. You can't always throw for it on 3rd down. You've got to be able to run it as well. And they've got a dude in the backfield who just knows how to move the chains.
Now he'll turn one loose back to the middle. And it's intercepted, maybe breathing a little life into this team. Still on his feet at the 45. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Looking to throw, it's Jefferson. They're bringing heat. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
Well, the problem for this offense now late in the game, trailing by a bunch of points, is that the defense knows they're going to throw the football. And right now, offensively, they cannot protect the edge. You saw the speed coming from the outside. He was able to get to the quarterback for another negative play.
And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
And this offense is trying to make something happen. You're down later in the game, but this defense is having none of it. 2 sacks in a row.
Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. Throws to the wideout. Incomplete on fourth down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive.
After being stopped there on fourth down, this game's pretty much over. They were going to have to go down in a 2-minute situation, put at least 7 up on the board. They couldn't get it done. Things just haven't gone their way. It's been that type of day today. They're going to leave the stadium with the loss.
Flips it out in the flat. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
I want to make sure I know where the playmakers are. And I can't let guys like this guy slip out of the backfield and make big plays against me. Good job being aware that they can throw the ball to the running back, closing space, and getting that fast dude on the ground.
On second down, he'll fire. Safe completion on the screen. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. They'll need to get the ball to the 34 to convert this third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws toward the end zone. And man, oh man, he is in the dark tonight. His 4th interception. Plenty of fireworks in this one. A lot of points. They always talk about having the chalk last, and it seemed like whoever was on offense had the last.